course, a wealth of experience will be out on that floor here tonight. Two veteran ball clubs for sure. What kind of game does that typically bring us?
Well, like you, Kevin, these guys are very savvy.
Yes.
They'll bring good fundamentals. They understand the big picture, and they know how to play the right way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. D-Wade out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And Curry, here we go. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's James. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Pachulia. Excellent D from Wade. Cleveland with the ball. James dishes to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Thompson in the corner. Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots. Boy, think about last season for Kevin Durant, guys. He was putting up yet another MVP-type season before that knee injury made him miss extended time. But then he comes back, and he's the MVP of the NBA Finals. I think he'd make that trade, guys.
Here's Curry. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Curry passes to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Scoreless after 4 shots. Wow.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Curry, here we go. Pachulia kicks to Green. Drops in the tray. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
How good is Draymond Green as a stretch 4, a power forward who can really knock down perimeter jump shots?
It's stolen by Green.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Durant against James. Baseline try. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
And the nice replay of the long-range three-pointer, courtesy of Under Armour. The Unleash Chaos moment.
Yes.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Passes it to Thompson. Love against Green. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. From past the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off. Well, we the North starting to turn out some players, right? Out of Toronto, Canada, Tristan Thompson. He doesn't have the most expansive offensive skill set, but guys, his motor is as good as it gets.
He hits the second from the line. And Thompson, one of the most relentless rebounders in the NBA.
Well, this is the elite skill he brings to the table. His durability and nightly effort on the boards make him a hugely valuable player, worthy of that contract.
They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from 14. Again, Golden State.
Well, you simply cannot allow Klay Thompson any daylight to shoot the basketball, especially in the mid-range.
And Thomas, here we go. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. James in the post, defended by Durant. Here's the screen. Another shot. And another miss by Cleveland.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get the rebound, and Thompson gets it to go.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Dishes it to Pachulia. On the wing, Green. Back to Pachulia. Here's the teardrop. No good that time. Good D from Love. Here's Wade. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feed. Wade's got 5 now.
Isn't this what we've come to expect the great point guards to do? Thomas effective spotting his teammates when they're open.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by a point. Pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready to go after it.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Thomas is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Thompson in at center.
Boy, when you watch what Steph Curry does on the floor, it is almost unreal what he can do. In a single game, this guy could make 10 plays that might be career highlights for most players in the NBA. He makes the extraordinary look pedestrian.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Cleveland moving it around. James, no good. The Warriors trailing. Durant with it. Wade picks him up. Stolen by Wade. The drive by James. Missile on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And with Curry, we're almost too used, Doris, to his skill on the floor. We've come to expect to see something amazing.
Oh, Kev, no doubt, because there are very few players in NBA history who are as exciting to watch as Steph Curry. He has takeover ability with his shooting. The creativity and playmaking are off the charts. What a special talent.
Now here's Durant, 6 to shoot. Over LeBron. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, you've got to like to see Kevin Durant concentrate on improving his interior game, because with his size and length, he's going to be a problem.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thomas dishes to Love. Thompson passes to LeBron. Thomas kicks to Wade. Durant knocks it loose.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Out to Thompson. Pachulia dishes to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Love gets it to go. Doris, you were born in New York, became the first female analyst to ever call a Knicks game. Talk about the emotions that night, having traveled that incredible journey.
You know, Kev, it was both magical and nerve-wracking. You know, I grew up a Knicks fan when there was a healthy Bernard King, and the league had absolutely nothing for him when he was doing work on the low post. Hubie Brown was an idol of mine, but it was also nerve-wracking to be the first woman to sit in Clyde Frazier's seat. It was sort of awe-inspiring and a ton of fun.
Here's Wade, following the score by Golden State. Love outside. Unloads. They get it back. Here's LeBron. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Curry against Thomas. Curry kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Durant against James. From 13, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, KD's such an experienced player. Doesn't panic when the defense is on him. He loves these kinds of opportunities.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. .104 left here in the second. Inside, Pachulia. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Thompson. Thompson against Wade. He dishes it to Thomas. Back to Wade. Over to the left wing. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Wade. Thomas got 5 now.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has a great stroke. The guy can fill it up from downtown.
It's Curry with the drive. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 8 feet away. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Love has it in the corner. Here's Thomas. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Cavaliers leading by 3. You look at the influences and former coaches of Steve Kerr, and it's easy to see why Kerr has been a success as a coach.
Well, I think if you look about how this man goes about his business, it's important to recognize he played for Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, and certainly takes advantage of the wisdom he learned from 2 of the all-time greats. Think back to his college coach, Lute Olson. So much of his offensive approach with the fast pace and the discipline came from Lute. It's so smart to take a little bit from each one of the mentors and the guys you've played for.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
They double-team Curry. Green, the pass to Pachulia. Back to Green. Pachulia against Thompson. Pachulia into the lane, and there it is for him. Pachulia's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to LeBron. A 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Outside, Green. Durant sets a screen for Green. Here's Thompson. Outside Durant. Outside Green. 4 on the shot clock for the lead. The shot misses, so Cleveland will take it the other way. The 3 from Thomas. They get it again. James outside. Curry against Thomas. LeBron outside. Back to Thomas.
Hey, yo, wait.
James against Durant. James wide open. That's short off the rim.
Boy, they can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
And in terms of just how explosive this Warriors team can be, they can get hot over a course of a few minutes. And just put a team away. The way they can shoot from deep and then play defense is just overwhelming.
How often have we seen, Kev, the game might be a 2 or 3 possession game, and within seconds, all of a sudden, they're up 20. They're incredibly deep shooting. Their ability to play off their own made shots and build momentum can steamroll a team.
Talk about stretching out a defense. He's been unstoppable tonight.
I'll tell you, he's nailed everything in sight, and how efficient he has been from outside the arc.
Here's Thomas. Wade outside. The pass to James. Thomas goes in. He feeds it to Thompson. Pachulia dishes to Thompson. Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
A blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide-open shots like that.
Durant with a wide-open look. From outside, off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's a beautiful jam.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And stolen by James.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Green, the screen. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Curry with the 3. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Thomas, and he banks in the layup. Thomas got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
This, to me, is why Isaiah Thomas is so deadly. He's got lethal quickness as soon as he sees a window to the cup.
And now Durant and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. D-Wade out there with Thomas. And it's LeBron in the small forward.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle, but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
Here's Green, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Look, Kev, that's pure strength from Draymond Green. When he gets hit, he still finds a way to score it.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
And with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond, Greg, has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Views it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. On the clock. for three, and it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 20 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Thomas with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively, tipped away. And Thompson kicks to Love. Thomas passes to Wade. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Durant for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wade dishes to Thomas. Another three for Cleveland.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Curry kicks to Pachulia. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thomas against Curry. Wade drives in, and it's blocked.
Once again, Pachulia turning the shooter away, uses his length so well.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Out to Wade.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Here's James. Thompson passes to James. Outside Thomas to take the lead. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
If you're the defense, the last guy you want to give that shot to is Isaiah Thomas. He's always prepared.
Buries it from three-point range.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Step up to the challenge.
Here's James. Love dishes to Thomas. Wade kicks to James. And Durant sends it back. Thompson for the triple. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Wade. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
You know, his production has been unbelievable. Really a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Just a huge basket from Kevin Love. Stepped up right when they needed him to.
Curry passes to Green. James against Durant. Curry outside. Curry with another miss. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's foul number 2 for him. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Wade outside. Back to Thomas. And Love has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. But they get it back. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
Another miss by Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
No, it appears that this one is absolutely done. No sense wasting energy trying to come back.
At the line for your Warriors, Klay Thompson.
And he does get the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, think about Klay Thompson. He's basketball royalty. His dad, of course, Michael, the #1 overall pick in 1978. He was a great player, an NBA champion, incredible lineage.
Nails the triple.
Kevin Durant, absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, guys, that'll seal it for sure, right? Terrific job keeping his concentration and knocking those down.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
On its way from Curry for 2, misses.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.